Hey, listen, man, we back at y'all again. If you just tuned in the word, got the founder, Elder Yasha out of Milwaukee, aka Yahweh Shah Milwaukee, the truth. Hey, this is the go-to here. If you're just tuning in, what are we dealing with? My bro always talk about being paranoid, sorrowful, dealing with the fact that he's afraid of the Lord. And I used to be, he almost felt ashamed of fearing of the Lord. When I say ashamed, he was almost like, dang, dog, like all the stuff he done. Now it's stuff people done way heavier than the little stuff he done. He just talking about regular walks of life, and he paranoid. Just small shit. He paranoid of the fearing of the Lord. He ain't nowhere near the heavy, but just the minor. His paranoia, fearing of the Lord. I don't know who more paranoid, him or David.
Man, no, hey, definitely David. But I mean, sometimes you get to this point to where your mind can only think a certain way.
Yeah.
And it's just completely fear based.
Yeah.
Because you like, dude, I can't stop nothing from happening.
No, nothing, bro.
So, and you know this to be a fact because you live long enough to question it many times over. So you know it to be a fact that you can't. So when you hear people say, well, you know, if somebody kick in your door, you gotta do this. So you say, okay, I hear you, but we don't know what the outcome is gonna be.
Right.
It could go bad for me.
Yeah.
You gotta try. Wait a minute. Something's wrong with that. There's gotta be some type of assurance.
All day.
What can I do to make it 100% sure that what's the best thing I can do to make it ensure that if somebody kick my door in,
yeah,
that it's just gonna automatically go my way.
Yeah.
Is there a way to make that happen?
See?
And then you run across this.
See
and
that?
you like, nah, it can't work. Right? Especially if you came through the Christian church, you be like,
right.
But yes, it do work because the whole thing controlled by him.
Everything, man. Look, man, my bro couldn't have said it no more. The next scripture my bro, matter of fact, the next scripture my bro gonna bring y'all Proverbs 10 and 21. Before he bring that out, I just want to say to y'all, we're gonna name this segment of the word, "The servants of God feed the gospel to the flock, but fools have no appetite for it." This lesson right here is spirited by my bro. He has a friend in the world that's also a client. For those who don't know, my bro is a barber, 30 plus years. Damn good barber, by the way. Can't you tell? Look, hey, you're upset. But listen, my bro spearheaded this word because a lot of his clients are worldly dudes, right? And he's a spiritual man. So a lot of time he struggled with when to conversate and when not to conversate. Because when he conversate, it's predominantly from a spiritual perspective. He can't help it. He can't talk worldly because he too spirit up. So a lot of times my bro give away free food. And you got those that's wicked minded. He served the plate right in front of them. They throw the plate on the floor, right? I don't want it. In this word, this scripture actually, what we're gonna bring out, this is how my brother do with a lot of friends that he come over and cut their hair, even from their kids to the clients. He give them spiritual food, and guess what? They have no interest in it. But we're gonna break this down. But this was all spearheaded from his experience just in his regular walks of life and just dealing with certain people that he deal with when he cut their hair, bro. What is said in that Proverbs 10:21?
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 21, and it reads, "The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom."
See that? The lips of the righteous, man. The language and the speech of the righteous. Okay, the righteous would be symbolic to the servants of Yahweh, teachers of the word, believers of the word, feed many. And that's what me and my bro try to do every week, man. We try to feed y'all this gospel, man. Because if y'all watch our church long enough, you know, man, that our whole purpose is just to feed everything we got. We take our personal life experiences, bring them to this church, and use the Bible to show y'all how y'all can navigate through life situations from a biblical perspective. My brother right here, every week, what I always say, he drops spiritual jewels just on the hip. If you go to his channel, what is it called? Yahweh the Wellness.
Yeah.
Man, he had, before that, he had In Shape with 8 spiritual jewels on there. And every week when my brother get to talking, it's spiritual jewels, man. And guess what? It says lips of the righteous. That would be the language and speech of the righteous. Okay? Serving and providing spiritual food, aka spiritual knowledge and divine jewels by way of the gospel to who? The many flocks. In other words, what me and my brother do, we provide y'all the all-you-can-eat buffet of the word, man. That's what we provide y'all. And guess what? Those that's eating this food, aka are being edified. You ever hear people used to say, man, dawg, I went to church, man, but I ain't get fed nothing. I'm still hungry, man. See, when you tune in to hear, oh, you gonna get fed. You might not like the food, but you gonna eat it because, dawg, that's what we do over here, man. We gonna, and this is the all-you-can-eat buffet over here, man. But here on the flip side, this is where my brother come in at. The second half of that scripture, bro, it says, fools die for want of wisdom. In other words, when my brother, we're gonna just use him, when he spit that spiritual game to his friends of the world, when he giving them that food, I'm talking about he just freely giving them spiritual knowledge, divine knowledge, things that help their life, things that help them with their bodies, things that help them with their diet, things help them with their mind, things help them with just in life in general. Guess what they do? They play deaf ears and blind eyes to what he's saying. Like, you're going, man, there you go again, there you go again. I don't want to hear none of that, right?
Right.
But then guess what happens, bro? When shit gets real, when the day of Jacob's trouble, what you say? What you say the name was again? The name of the Lord name was again? Hey, my brother said,
"Oh, that phone gonna be ringing."
Yeah.
Like, only answer I'm gonna see. If I see my mom, I see some certain family members. I'm gonna answer it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer pretty much every family member just to see what they own.
Yeah.
Answer for you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. What am I saying? Everything that my brother was trying to tell y'all, now that heat is on your ass, now all of a sudden you gonna, what it said, the scriptures say, bro, they gonna remember in the days that a prophet
was amongst them.
Yeah.
Because, like, look, all we doing is trying, look, we that first roadblock.
Come.
It's deeper people than us on YouTube.
Yeah, way deeper.
We that first yellow and that orange and white barrier. Y'all might smash through that.
Yeah.
You know, and then ain't no danger in the road for a while.
Right.
Then it's another group of us that's more prophetic.
Yep.
Who we listen to.
Yep.
And we go and check the scriptures, and then we like that prophecy that seemed like it's 100.
Come.
Like the Church of Berea, basically.
Yeah.
And so you'll go through these layers of learning, and them the warning systems.
Come.
You know, we the milk camp, like
you
always say.
ABC, baby.
Right, we that first crash dummy. Y'all, you crash through us.
Yeah.
But hopefully, when something we say make you be like, look into that.
Yeah. And think about it, bro. It say fools die for want of wisdom. See, when the knowledge was being put out there, even when we used to be out on those corners, for those who just tuning in within the last year or two, we was out in the jungle. And when we was out in that jungle, man, we spit so much game and we were so passionate that we would almost be ready to fight when somebody wouldn't even receive this food we was offering. We offer free food, man. and we were so passionate about it. We really took pride in I don't know if pride is the right word to say, but we really was passionate when we served this food, man, because we wanted everybody to have this information. Everybody to have it.
It was based on the fear of understanding that we was helpless.
Yeah.
And so people pride keeps you from understanding that you helpless.
Yeah.
When you proud, you can't have fear.
Right.
Just
Exactly.
simple.
Right. Pride and humble don't go together.
No.
And the thing is, the key word, bro, the lips of the righteous, not lips of the wicked, lips of the righteous. Now, when we say righteous, we not saying we holier than thou, but what we saying is we're speaking from a spirit of being a servants, followers, disciples of Yahweh through His only begotten Son. In that way, lips of righteous, not where we're exempt from sinning and all that. No. All man fall short of the glory. When we say lips of the righteous, meaning that as servants of Yahweh Shai,
We try to judge everything that we see and do based on the scripture.
come.
So if we looking at a situation in life, it get filtered through the scriptures.
All day.
If we looking at a situation with ourselves, it get filtered through the
Same
scriptures.
thing.
It's like that's how we see life.
Yeah. So think about it, bro. It says the lips of the righteous, right, feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. This is one of your coldest lines. When shit get real, what Peasy say? Spiritual by benefit, or when it
It
benefits.
said, you only get religious when it benefit.
See that? That's when fools want to die for want of wisdom.
Right.
Because see now, they only want it to save their ass. Other than that, no, I'm going out here doing what I'm gonna do.
May I?
Come.
Bro, guess what? You know, I have an all-star demon on
Okay.
me. Not to go to the game,
Right.
but to just ride over there and look and be nosy.
Right.
What's going on?
Right. Let me
Oh
see.
man, they sell good pizza here. Go in there and grab some pizza, be looking around, go over here, go over here, grab a cheeseburger, look around,
Yeah.
some ice cream or a milkshake. Like, man, they kicking it.
Right.
And spend maybe like $100.
Right.
And then like tollway money and gas. Like, I was, so that's kind of like,
Now look, for those who don't know, here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the NBA All-Star weekend is in Chicago. Now, Chicago ain't nothing but right next door. Now, my bro and his wife, Chicago was a regular thing for them. They would go just, dates, just kick it, just, when we say kick, we ain't talking about clubbing, just shopping, eating, just to get out the city. Chicago was a permanent fixture. That was like regular for them. And right now, my bro got a spirit on him like, you know what, man? Let me just go over there and see what's going on, man. Because I already know it's some shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is what my wife said. My wife said, why would you want to do that?
See?
And I was like, ooh, she got me. We talked about it. We was on the phone.
Yeah, we
Like,
talked about going over there.
We was like, hey, let's take
With the camera.
Right. I said, let's take your wife's Benz. His wife just got the new Benz. I was like, let's roll over there and that.
Yeah, man. And guess what? Bro, listen. You see, what y'all don't know, man.
We was joking. We
Yeah.
was joking nigga style.
But it's beautiful that he bring that up, though, because guess what? It's some spiritual dudes that do what we do. Oh, they over there in Chicago right now being very nosy.
Oh, they ride through there. They
Yeah.
like, man, dog, let's roll over here.
Because guess what, bro? Even though we the lips of the righteous, we still got that nigga in our blood.
Oh, man, this nigga in there.
You see what I'm saying?
He used to go to every
With Super Bowl weekend, All-Star weekend.
every one.
Yeah. And doing
And this one right there.
Yeah.
But guess what? It ain't All-Star Weekend. It's Weed Fest.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what they ain't telling you.
Oh yeah, bro. What they just legalized the month.
Weed.
See,
it's Weed Fest.
They knew All-Star Chicago was coming.
It's Weed Fest.
And they legalized weed a month before that.
Yeah, and it was like, let's go. Weed Fest.
Bruh. Now look, them the ones over there that's gonna die for want of wisdom. Cause we sitting up here telling you, hey man, don't go over there.
Nah, man, it's too much shit. We not saying nothing gonna happen. We whatever. We don't predict stuff.
Nah.
But we prudent and we like, wait a minute, y'all doing too much.
Right.
You can't take the brakes off with Jay. You just take the brakes off. Hey, here's all the weed you want. Smoke up, Johnny. Hey, Nigger Star Weekend.
It has to be a cap with
it's
Jay.
Like, wait a minute, man.
It gotta be a cap with Jay.
Y'all done went too buck wild, man.
Bro, they took the training wheels off and told Drake to go.
Pushed him down the hill with no brakes. Just here, take these 2 ounces of weed and go out there and do what you need to do. Nigger Star Weekend.
That's a great name for it. Nigger Star. Not World Star, not All Star. Nigger Star Weekend.
It's ridiculous, dog, when you think about what's going on. It's like y'all done legalized weed. The one dispensary in Collinsville made $5 million in January.
See that?
Y'all.
You see that?
That's what's going on. But guess what? What if I told you all of the people who I know who live a totally opposite life that we live, when we talked about it, when I cut their hair or when I ran into them,
yeah.
They said, man, I ain't going over there. Them niggas crazy over there.
Yeah.
They all, and these niggas that go wherever, they street type niggas, they like, man, I'm not going over there, dog. Them niggas over there wild as hell. He said, man, that's a recipe for some bullshit.
Now look.
Even they know.
See that? Now we ain't even talking about people that deal with this. These just people in the world that just got regular common sense. Like, now guess what? That's beautiful, bro. Because when you put the biblical element on top of the natural element, it just magnifies it even more. That dude, that's a say no. Don't even go that route.
Prudence.
That's where it comes in that the lips of the righteous shall feed many. Because what we're saying is, man, as spiritual men, you don't want to get caught up in that. If you want to keep your family, you want to keep your health, you want to be, you want to keep your your sexual integrity intact, your finances. Don't go over there, man, blow your mortgage. Don't go over there, blow your rent. Don't go over there, destroy your marriage. Don't go over there, man, and just get caught up in this wicked and adulterous activities that's going on.
Smoking the weed.
Yeah, the weed, all of that, man. Yeah. It's the lips of the righteous is going to tell you, no. We're going to give you what the Bible says, how you conduct yourself. We're not saying don't go to All-Star Weekend. By all means, if you want to go over there, understand what you entering. You cannot be on what we own and go over there and think it's gonna be smooth. Your spirit gonna be vexed. You gonna be in a cesspool of the bullshit. So us over there, because we understand what we entering, we'll go over there with our analyzation hat on. Like, look at these niggas.
Dog,
and then we go right to this and be like,
listen, bro. You gonna record some monkey ass shit in Chicago this weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They acting per monkey this weekend.
Man.
And again, listen, we ain't hating. Have fun. According to Ecclesiastes, live your life to the full because it's all vain. We get that. But us, we asking for it to go participate in All-Star Weekend. We literally asking for it. Because the Lord is like, okay, you two niggas know better. So y'all think y'all finna go over there with all y'all spiritual uniform on and be able to keep that mud clean and to mix all the mud over there? The Lord like, you fooling yourself. I'm going to make sure y'all get muddy.
What we going to do? Go to the game and then go outside and jump in either. Because look.
Bro, we ain't got that many options.
No, look. I drive a 1999 Chevy Suburban. it might go to it's a good car, but it's got something wrong with it right now. It's like having intermittent starting issues. His wife got a Benz, my wife got a Lexus. We would drive one of their cars over there. Then we'll go around. We'll probably dress up a little bit, you know, not something crazy, but
right.
And then we'll go looking around, and then let's go get something to eat. We go eat some steak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, and it'll be a whole bunch of motherfuckers over there.
And you know, here's another element. Everything is tripled up price this weekend.
It's
everything that's 90 is 180 this weekend.
Yep.
A steak that normally costs you 45, 125 this week.
Every nigga you see gonna be trying to sell you weed. Every nigga you see.
And guess what, bruh? As crazy as it sound, hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
Get your money.
Yep.
But here's the thing, man. The lips of the righteous feed many. This is part of this, man. Me and my bro, that's exactly what we'll attempt to do. We was over there, we would have these garments on, we'll be on Michigan Avenue, and they'll be like, who is these two crazy niggas out here? I'd be like, it's a whole bunch of more. You got IUIC around the corner, GMS, I'm sure. Dog, it's plenty Israelite camps that should be going hard over there.
And you know what? I know for a fact, and I know I'm gonna see those videos from GMS Chicago and other Shikari and all them at that All-Star game going in or somewhere in Chicago this weekend, and that's gonna be a pleasure to watch. Cause honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to go ride over there on a spiritual mission.
Yeah.
But it's too much nigga in me to still to go basic. It's just not
right.
Just stay away from it.
Yeah.
Cause I would love to go look at it from spiritual eyes.
Yeah.
But I would be looking at it from my nigga eyes.
Cause guess what?
Like, man, let's go in here. Let's go to Portillo's.
Now see, I'm gonna tell you what my brother just said. Y'all probably missed what he said. It says, "Let him that have an ear hear." And I'm gonna paraphrase what my brother just said. We would go over there from a spiritual perspective on God's business. That would be our 110% intent. We on God's business, right? But we in the flesh also. So guess what end up happening? Even though we on God's business, we'll find ourselves on our business. And then guess what? We mess around and get in some shit we shouldn't get into. Not no adulterous, none of that type of shit, but just getting into worldly things we shouldn't be getting in. Because guess why? The Lord will let you get your ass in there. Now he'll look at us and be like, now get your ass out of it.
Right.
See, you supposed to run over there and stay focused. But nah, you want to be like, it's All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, it's All-Star Weekend, dog. Let's go down to Michigan Avenue and just ride through.
Yeah, that's it. We ain't got to buy nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, dog, what they doing in there? All right, dog. Man, you want to go ahead and just park, dog, and walk in there and see what's going on?
Yeah, dog, I think I seen LeBron up in there,
dog,
man.
let's go up in there.
See what the girls talking about. Now we done committed adultery with our eyes. Because we definitely ain't finna touch nothing. But just looking at our eye like, damn.
Yep. Then here come that rich nigga demon.
Yeah,
you got them niggas some clowns.
Right.
You niggas know how to get a little bit more money than y'all getting.
Right.
Y'all niggas supposed to be driving big wig shit too.
Y'all out here with all these Ferraris, Maseratis.
Right. Now here come the rich nigga.
Yeah.
Now you gonna be like, you know what, man, fuck that shit. When I go back home, dog, I'm gonna go ahead and get my shit together. This is bullshit.
And then guess what end up happening, bro? While we down there, as we in All-Star Weekend, look what's happening. Yeah, man, you know, dog, where you say you want to go now, dog?
Dog, let's go on Ohio Street. Let's go by the Hard Rock Cafe. Next thing you know, you been in the corner. This nigga done put on Rick Ross and shit. So we don't take his wife car.
Yeah, the Benz dog.
Oh, we taking that one. My wife car nice, but his wife car nicer. We would take that one.
She got the spaceship?
Yeah, she got the spaceship. We gonna go in that one. And it's 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So we miss West.
And it's white.
Yeah, and it's white. We gonna creep through the snow. Like, we ain't gonna get stuck in nothing. We man. Let's on 45 with the cruise control. Then we gonna get on there with our spiritual, and then the nigga gonna seep out.
Yeah. So y'all
really
go ahead,
really, we would be masking the nigga.
Yeah.
Cause see, we really going over there to be niggas, but we taking our garments with us.
Yeah.
See, that's a better way to explain it.
Say that again. Listen to
if
this.
we be totally honest with you, we would already know in advance, if we 100% honest, we would be going to be niggas.
Right. Yeah.
But we be taking our garments with us.
Right. So guess what? When the nigga get carried away, we got a Band-Aid put on it.
But okay, let me chill out. Let's get back spiritual.
Yeah. And see,
if you a nigga, dog, it's itching that you ain't over there.
Yeah. Now look, I'm gonna show you something. Just show you how kind and merciful the Lord is, right? The Lord know we the wrong two to be over in Chicago this weekend. We the wrong two. And again, we ain't gonna do nothing. We not gonna violate our household. We ain't gonna touch damn female. We ain't gonna be a nigga that way. But that get rich nigga demon gonna jump on us.
It's coming.
You know what, man? I ain't bought no gear in a minute. Demon gonna jump on us. All of a sudden now, bro, jewelry is fashionable again.
Yeah.
And then guess what? The biggest demon gonna jump on us. That attention demon, man.
Yeah.
We gonna be like, dog, man, we gotta, nigga. We only got one life to live, man. We might as well have some fun for once.
And we gonna be in his wife Benzie. Oh, that motherfucker nasty. Oh man. Benjamin. Ooh, he nasty. And he 4-wheel drive. So we gonna be sitting in traffic like, turn the heat up a little bit,
Yeah.
A little button like,
Yeah.
and then that, like you said, that get rich nigga demon is gonna be like, it's on when we get back to the crib.
And guess what? He the wrong person to get that right now. Cause he just upgraded into his whole financial business portfolio just blow up shawaited.
Yeah.
So with that, and then going over there seeing that, and then be like, I'm finna go.
And I'm gonna be like, whoa, whoa, and monkey gonna start coming back.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna be like, nigga.
Now,
mind you, nigga mode.
Now, mind you, before we came into the truth, he was. What's going on in Chicago? The ones that's having the money out here flossing. That was dude.
Oh yeah.
That was dude. So that'll come back out, brother, easily.
Yeah.
So what are we saying, man?
I wanted to go. We talked, we joked, but I admitted to him like, bro, it would be nice to kind of go
and see what's going on
and be nosy, cause that's what we would be doing. We be being niggas, but being nosy, but kind of being standoffish.
Yeah. And more than likely, dog, it would be fun. We'll make it fun, cause
we gonna be making so many jokes.
It's always a spiritual element.
Look at Jake, man.
Yeah.
Look at Jake, man.
Dog, listen. Man, dude. Y'all just don't even know, man. What the name of this word? The servants of God feed the gospel to the flock, but fools have no appetite for it. And over in Chicago right now, it's a whole lot of fools don't want to hear nothing but what the lips of the righteous talk about. But then guess what? If Esau pull a move this weekend, guess what? Who they gonna be looking for to hear from?
Man,
dog, what they had again? Them dudes from Ghana, what they was saying?
Yeah, they said something about this stuff like this is supposed to start happening.
Martial law and the famine and
oh man, dog,
the coronavirus.
The coronavirus in Chicago
right now.
Right now, it was a chick came home from China and gave it to her husband. So there's 2 cases over there.
Deuteronomy 28:61, bro. What it say, man? So y'all think this is a game. This is, again, we finna serve y'all some food. When we pull these scriptures and we speak on them, this is all food, man. Spiritual food. 61, what it say, bro?
Deuteronomy chapter 20.
This part of the curse is for us, right?
Yep. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 61. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Bruh, is the coronavirus in here?
Nope.
Ebola?
Nope.
Mars?
Nope.
AIDS?
Nope. And y'all niggas finna pile up right in the city where they went on the news and admitted to you like it's over here.
See that? Now look, my bro told me this. I didn't even notice that he told me because him and his wife like used to be permanent fixtures in the Chicago element. This man told me outside of downtown Chicago is a fucking dump.
Oh man.
I didn't know that.
A shithole.
Bro, outside of dump. But then you also told me the ghetto is really like a couple blocks from downtown.
Hell yeah.
So if you go downtown, you kicking it, you make a wrong turn.
Yeah, man.
That's
you
your
gonna be
ass?
like, what the fuck? Well, who the hell these niggas is?
So look, man, y'all better listen to us, man, because guess what, man? We feeding y'all this all-you-can-eat food. But like I said, you got the wicked, those that ain't interested, that don't have no appetite for this wisdom. It's going to come a time where they ass going to want to get saved, and then they going to be, what you say, they going to realize a prophet was amongst them.
Yep.
And matter of fact, pull that, bro, because see, they probably think we just talking, man. The name of the lesson is called The Servants of God, who we know as Yahweh, feed the gospel to the flock, but fools have no appetite for it. And my brother brought you that Proverbs 10 and 21, where it speaks of the lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom, man. In other words, they're not interested in nothing that this is talking about. But then, when it comes to a time where this will benefit them, they're going to be willing to die for this wisdom, man. Yeah. They're going to want to die, man. So, everything that we spitting right now, the wicked like, But then it's going to come a time to save their life, man. They're going to want to repent. And they're going to want to repent, pray, and ask God to be merciful to them. Which we know when they get to that point, they only doing it because it benefits them. Go ahead. What did it say?
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them.
See that? So look.
That chip coming. Ooh, they ice skating to that. Remember
Bruh,
the article I sent you?
Yeah, break that down to them, man, about the chip and so they can understand, man, that not only is it out here, but this ain't just something, bro, you pulling out your ass.
Right.
See, a lot of y'all might turn to the channel and be like, okay, what's the chip? Just give them the ABC version of the chip and how it's gonna play out, man.
All right. In the scripture, in Revelation, it talks about the mark of the beast. It talks about every person on earth, verbatim, is going to take the chip. Rich or poor, free or bond, is going to be in the right hand or
Revelation
the left
13:16. Go ahead, bro.
Or the right hand or the left hand or in the forehead. So, that chip, you're going to need it to buy or sell, to eat, to do any transaction. To probably enter into certain buildings, to basically walk down the street.
That's the Commerce meal ticket, right?
Right, it's gonna be the all in all. You're probably gonna need it to do everything. And right now we know that if you look at life realistically, as far as like when we see how cell phone technology has came, we in our 40s. The Lord can possibly bless us with 30 more years of life, and then we would be 75. At 75, what is the phone technology going to be like? That's 30 years. So that chip, I don't see it being 30 years away.
Man, it's here.
Do you see it being 30?
Nah,
honestly, can we say that we can say that it's 30? So it's feeling like it's in our lifetime, definitely our children's lifetime, and definitely our grandchildren's lifetime.
For sure.
So it's like, okay, here we are at the door of this, but now it's like, when are they gonna slam it down?
Right, because it's a matter of time now.
Right, because they can do it. They can pretty much do it. The chip I sent you. You see how they changed it?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like that rice thing no more. They got better technology than that now.
Right.
You know, they gonna do.
You don't even barely be able to see it.
Yeah,
you don't even know it until you get scanned.
Yeah, they got some funky stuff. I was like, man, let me show you. They was like, yeah, this is the mark of the beast. They upgraded that. Because that mark of the beast been around for what, 10, 15 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
That piece of that
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna look like that. I mean, who am I to say what it's gonna look like? I don't see it at this point
Right.
having a purpose of looking like that.
Right. Right.
Cause it doesn't have to, right?
Right. Nah. And for y'all who don't know, man, don't be fooled. Okay, everything that's out here in the life is being played by this book. The E Snake. Okay, we're gonna call him E Snake. We're gonna call him E Shake. E Feezy, E Grizzly.
E Grizzly.
He does all his moves to counter this.
Yep.
So he'll see that mark of the beast and be like, oh, this says it's gonna happen, so let's get a jump start on it. See? The lips of the righteous, man, y'all, man. Hey, fools is gonna die for want of wisdom, bro. See, there's a lot of people look at us like, oh, these bugged out niggas, them niggas crazy. But then when they turn on the news and they start seeing what you were saying about the chip and how people gonna take it and how they finna do away with cash, put everything on plastic and all that, then they gonna realize like, oh, y'all, I'm at the door.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hello.
So again, what are we dealing with in this word, man?
All right.
You hear?
No. Sorry.
The servants of Yahweh feed the gospel to the flock, but fools have no appetite for it. We got one more script. He about to come through?
We good, huh?
Oh, okay. Hey, let me check the time. We gonna close it out. And another topic that my bro called me about. We gonna touch on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let my bro MC this last word, man. Y'all gonna be blessed. Hold on.